Hello, and welcome back to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm your host, Simon the Serpent. Well, earlier the Khuzait took Erzenur Castle and the Western Empire took Vostrum. I have successfully defended my other fiefs. At present, a Western Empire army is besieging Lavenia. After I defeat them, I intend to take Vostrum from the Western Empire. Though that's the only land I wish to take from the Western Empire at present. After that I will focus upon the Khuzait and conquer the lands in the east. Once the east has been taken, I will move west across Kharadia. Or I'll move west once the Khuzait have made peace. At present, the Khuzait have entered into a new war with the Northern Empire, so they are currently distracted. The Western Empire, however, have no such problems. Anyway, let's go attack this fortress. I mean this army that is besieging my fortress. I'll leave a good garrison in Vostrum. You're my prisoner now. As are you, and you. I should place many of the prisoners in Lavenia. We have another army here. Perhaps I'll take them to Danustica and then chase after this army here. That may be the way to go. Anyway, see you in a moment. Alright, we are back. After saving Lavenia Castle from the Western Empire army, I took my prisoners to Danustica, and when I reached there, the Western Empire offered peace, and I decided to accept. It would seem that the Western Empire is at war with the Aserai, which I think prompted their offer of peace. Not surprising, I suppose. Now, I'm currently at war with the Khuzait. I intend to retake Erzenur and perhaps a couple more castles before making peace with them. Anyway, I suppose I'll besiege Erzenur. As a very small garrison, I think I can take it quite quickly. I think I might just make some ladders. And we've won. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, we're back. After selling my loot and prisoners from Erzenur, I've moved on to Akiser Castle. I've also granted Erzenur to my new clan that's joined me. So, here we go again. It has a very small garrison, but it may be more difficult, so I will... But it has more soldiers, so I shall take greater care in this one. Oh, and there's under siege. Alright, let's do this. There we are. And we have our victory. I also kept a few of the prisoners, actually, now that I remember. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. I granted this castle to our new lord as well. And now I'm going to attack Khanujan's army. We outnumber him, though some of my men are still injured. Hopefully we can defeat him. Looks as though we're going to win. And we've won.
We are at your mercy.
You're my prisoner.
Enough. You win to...
You're my prisoner.
Enough.
You're my prisoner. As are you. I'll take all these to one of my towns and move on to something else. Anyway, I'll see you all a bit later. Okay, we're back. Well, after the last battle at Erzenur Castle, I've sold my prisoners at Odokh. I let these two lords go for a time, and now I've called them back to my army as I'm about to attack Simira Castle. Now, they don't have a great garrison, but they will be difficult, I'm sure. Siege the castle. I've also took one of my companions and made them into a governor of one of the settlements. I believe it was Akalat, because their relation's getting rather low. And I've made a new companion into a party, but they still don't have a large amount of soldiers yet. Not yet. They offer 5,000. I'll take money. I would accept. Oh. Continue. Fine, they can have him. Or her. I suppose I'll send the troops in now. Close fight, but we managed to win. Many casualties this time. I don't think I'm going to give this castle to my new clan. I will pillage it. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back in a moment. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Well, it would seem after taking Simira Castle, the Khuzait launched an attack on Erzenur Castle and took it rather quickly. They're also attacking Akiser. I took Simira for myself because I want to try something. I think I shall make Pelicos the Silent have his own clan. Let's talk to him.
Your Highness. So, what is it?
I wish to reward you for your services.
Thank you, my lord. I've often thought about that. If I had a fief with revenues and perhaps a title to go with it, I could marry well, pass my wealth down to my heirs, and of course raise troops to help defend the realm.
Indeed. You have shed your blood for me, and you deserve a fief of your own.
Where exactly do you have in mind?
None of those. No. Another location. The castle we just took. Simira.
Simira Castle. This is a great honour, my lord. I will protect it until the last drop of my blood.
Now this costs 500 influence, and I have to spend 20,000. But it's well worth it. I am pleased to grant you the title of Baron and the fiefdom of Simira Castle. I have gained a great amount of wealth since becoming king. You richly deserve it. And select Pelicos the Silent's clan name. Pelicos, Perenos, I think. Yes, Pelicos Perenos. Hopefully that's not already chosen. He's imperial, so I thought something imperial sounding.
Thank you, my lord. I will always remember this grand gesture.
I should hope so. Anyway, now that that's done, I shall go and lift the siege of Akiser and retake Erzenur Castle. Hopefully they didn't leave too many soldiers inside of there. Anyway, see you all in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Before going to Akiser, I decided to go to Odokh, where I found Gutlans the Brave in a tavern. I do need more companions, so I'll take him.
Peace to you, stranger. What is your name?
My name is Simon. Tell me about yourself.
I can tell you my story, but I don't know how interesting you will find it. I was born out of wedlock. My father took me in, but of course there was no question of me inheriting anything. I did not wish to be a burden on my brothers, so I decided to go to war. As it happened, my neighbors needed to supply an armed man for the king's levy. None of them wished to go, so I offered to stand for them. They bought me a sword, jerkin, and horse, and thus I became a warrior. My first foray into battle, we were pursued by a force of imperial cavalry, twice our number. One man was needed to stay behind and hold a ford, so that the rest could escape. The others had families, so I chose to be the one, as I could think of none who would mourn me.
He has some scouting, some combat skills. I commend your love for your fellow man.
I fought as best I could, but the imperial forces took me prisoner. When they found that there was no one to ransom me, they let me go on my pledge that I would pay them later. It was a most noble gesture of them, so I feel that I have no choice but to earn the money. Right now I am looking for work, if you have anything to offer.
You're a bloody fool, but I can use someone like you in my company. 258 dinars to start, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Yes, your highness.
Alright, I shall equip him and move on to Akiser. See you in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Well, I'm about to lift the siege of Akiser Castle. However, I think after I do that, I will take Erzenur. The Khuzait offered me peace off screen. But I don't want to take peace until I've at least taken Erzenur Castle. I think I will take Erzenur for myself if I can. I wish to retain a few of my castles so that I might grant them to loyal companions who I will ennoble. Otherwise, I shall grant them to noble clans that I recruit from other kingdoms. We'll see how things develop. Anyway, let's begin.
I give up. Call back your toes.
I may make peace with you soon, so I think I shall let you go. Oh wait, he's part of the ruling clan, isn't he? May have been a mistake. Oh well, it's fine. Anyway, I'll sell my prisoners in Akalat and come back to you at Erzenur Castle. See you then. Alright, we're back. Now I think I shall take Erzenur Castle. Let's do this. Siege the castle. I think I'll just wait for the ladders, actually. We have enough soldiers. They have roughly 100 soldiers inside. Should be simple enough. And we significantly outnumber them. Go in. And we have it. I'll take the hunters, I suppose. May need some archers to garrison this. We shall pillage it. And I will cut away here and come back in just a moment. See you then. Okay, I'm back after retaking Erzenur. I've come to Danustica for some trading, and I've found Stenalf the Tracker in a tavern here. I think I shall recruit him.
I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger.
He has good tracking skill, good combat skills. Yes, I could use this man. My name is Simon. Tell me about yourself. Ah, I suppose I can tell you. I was a gamekeeper near here, for a lord whose name I will not mention. I was taught to track deer and boar, but my master wanted me to go after other game. He had me find groups of outlaws. Brothers of the Woods, they called themselves. Oh, we knew their crimes well enough. The robbing, the murder. I managed to find their lair in the hills. They had no chance against knights, and gave up. I don't know exactly what I thought would happen. A good clean fight. The leaders executed, the rest let go. No, they took all 20 of that gang, including some who were barely old enough to grow a beard, and left them hanging to die outside the castles. I'd see those bodies twisting and think, this is my work, and that was something I want no part of. That sounds terrible indeed. At any rate, I'm willing to work as a tracker or scout. I know this is wartime. There will be fights and deaths, but if you must kill an enemy, do so as you'd kill a stag, without cruelty. That's all I ask. Right now I'm between jobs, so if you've got any work for me, I'm willing to discuss it. Well, you do have some skill. I could use someone like you in my company. There are some townspeople who looked after me. Could I have some dinars to repay them? Fine, here you are. Thank you. Anyway, I'll upgrade him, go down to Husenfulk to do some more trading, and perhaps try and take another Khuzait Castle. Anyway, see you later. Hello, and welcome back. Well, after travelling to Danustica and Husenfulk, doing some trading, I was about to besiege Erzenur Castle when the Khuzait offered me peace. Are they just offering me peace? I don't see any offer of money. Fine. I will offer them peace. Paying 4,400 as tribute. Well, that's better. Alright, that's acceptable. Now I suppose I'll go around and look for some new clans to join my kingdom. Anyway, I think this is probably a good place to end off the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See you then.